Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the South Florida Tribune Broadcasting Network. My name is Scott Morganroth for another edition of Wild Bill Winters and Motormouth. And Bill, glad to have you back on the program again for our weekly show and soon to be bi-weekly. Glad to have you back, Bill.
Nice to be here, Scott.
Thank you. All right, anyways, Bill, let's address our first subject, and that's blown calls with the Patriots. And we talked about the NFL officiating. What are your thoughts about all of what that's about?
Well, it stinks. This is probably the worst year the NFL's ever had for officiating. The NFL is aware of it. In fact, they're actually doing a study on it now to see what they can do to fix it because they just can't seem to get it right with all this technology now. In the New England game, there were two blown calls, and they were direct results of touchdowns. One was a fumble, another one was a pass interference. One was a quick whistle on a fumble that was obviously a fumble and a pickup by the Patriots, return for a touchdown. There was a short whistle. Then there was an obvious pass interference, and they just missed the calls. And common sense needs to be the order here. Rather than relying on the technology and killing the clock and ruining the rhythm of the game. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. And the NFL's aware of it, and they're going to hopefully do something about it. I just think it's real simple. You have a guy upstairs that has a sky cam that can reverse these egregious calls and get it right without having to burn a lot of clock. And quite frankly, I think the American public has a right to see it at the same time. That's the XFL is looking into doing that right now. So we'll see. Don't get it right, but right now it's all the way to the left, and it's just horrific. And it's an embarrassment to the National Football League that's ruining the integrity of the game. And I put my foot down when it actually starts costing games. As a player, to lose games as tough enough as it is without losing because of a bunch of zebras who can't seem to get it right.
Okay. All right. On to the next one. We'll talk about Garrett Cole got paid a lot of money today. $324 million over 9 years. Opt out after 5 years. I guess you preface this one, Bill, by saying small market versus big market. Although the way Houston's been spending money, one would think they're still big market. But then again, everybody's a small market when you're dealing with the New York Yankees on the other end.
Well, the evil empire is back. The Yankees haven't been in a World Series in 10 years, or won a World Series in 10 years. The reality of it is that they've got a lot of bats, but their pitching wasn't very good compared to some of the other teams like the Nationals and the Astros. So what they've done is they've gone out and taken one of the Astros' best players, Garrett Cole, signed him to a huge contract. It's not a high-risk contract. What I mean by that is he has an option to opt out after 5 years. So it's not going to be like they're stuck with a dead arm in year 6 and 7 and 8 of that contract. And they're also, putting a real thorn in a nemesis of the Houston Astros, a team that's given a lot of fits through the last couple of years. And just money talks. It's a small market versus large market team. The Yankees have a tremendous amount of cash. And even though Houston's got a great franchise, they can't compete with that kind of money. So the Yankees are going to load up. And, it's going to change the dynamic again in baseball.
Yeah, indeed. They have definitely been a thorn in the Yankees side, but there's no doubt that could definitely change. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the Yankees even become more active than they already are now. With that said, okay, let's stay in the state of Texas and talk about more people getting fired. And the guy I'm referring to is Jim Montgomery, the former Dallas Stars coach, due to unprofessional conduct. What are your thoughts about that, Bill?
It's that needle going all the way to left again. This time we don't even know what he did. It was just something that they found that was egregious. So they decided to terminate him. So coaches and players have themselves under a microscope today. And there's constant turnover there. And, it's getting a little bad out there because, this has happened paying these coaches today. I guess management feels that they have a brand and this is the way they want things done, and either coaches get along and do the way that they're supposed to do, or they're going to hit the bricks. In this case, Mr. Montgomery did something that was unprofessional. They found it egregious. That was just cut and dried and terminated. Nobody even knows what it's about yet. They've kept it in-house, which I think is nice, but at the same time, buyer beware.
Seems like when one thing happens like this and another one comes out and another one comes out, so, and, who knows what the next situation will be. I know that we saw.
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, I know there was a situation involving the Calgary Flames coach that we talked about recently, and now this one. So we'll see who the next casualty is because of unprofessional conduct. With that said, let's transition over to Thursday night's game and find out one player that may or may not be playing, and that's Lamar Jackson. We talked about a quad injury. Should he play or should he not play?
Well, Lamar says he's ready to go, and so I expect him to be starting Thursday night. Quads are kind of tricky. You may have a bruised quad. Those things can blow up on you pretty quick and nag you for the course of the season. So, there's a lot of people who think that this would be a perfect time for RG3 to come in and run the offense. They're playing a team they could have easily beat, with RG in there. But at this point, I don't think the Ravens are going to do that. According to the last update that we have, they're going to go ahead and start Lamar because Lamar says he's 100%. But they're putting the word out right now. Earl Thomas was talking about, how the refs are going to start looking at how some of the teams are going to start hitting Lamar, hitting him in the legs and those types of things. And they showed some clips. And that's the one thing that, you'll talk about a running quarterback. The shelf life isn't very long. I remember Michael Vick, everybody thought he was going to run through the league, like Tiny Tim. But the reality is they wound up breaking his leg when he played against the Bucs. I think they went down to play with the Falcons down in Tampa. Michael learned to stay in the pocket, and that's what Lamar's done. But the hits he's taken are in the pocket. And a lot of these guys are, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cheap-shotted a little bit from time to time, closer gets the money game. So you got to be kind of careful. So my guess is they're going to go ahead and put him in there and try to clinch that playoff spot and home field advantage, and then get him out there and rest him for the playoffs. But, it's kind of a fragile situation right now when you have a running quarterback that's got a little bit of an injury, but they're going to go ahead and play him because Lamar says he's ready to go. So that's National Football League. If you're ready to go, you play.
Okay, well, the team that Lamar is going to be playing is the New York Jets, and one guy that obviously went bowling, wondering whether he should have. His name is Le'Veon Bell, who had the flu. So, again, yet another move where I kind of question the decision-making of Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell's a knucklehead. I'll put it any other way, okay? If I'm a player and a guy's got the flu, he's not in practice on Thursday and Friday, and on Saturday, he's out Saturday night bowling. Okay, that tells me that he's not completely focused, all right, and that, you need to be a little bit more of a team player. And I will tell you that the Steelers are doing very, very well without him. All right, they're doing very, very well without what I call the headache players. And one of the things that I'm starting to see throughout the league, these guys are getting too much guaranteed money, and once they're set for life, they start doing whatever they want to do. And that's not fair to the public. It's not fair to the teammates. And you start to have the haves, the have-nots. You start to have the selfish guys who just are all about themselves and building their brand, and you have the guys that are all about team. And I'll be honest with you, Bell hasn't played this well this year. Gase is the head coach is furious about it. He hasn't been producing. He says, well, I'm used to getting 25 or 30 touches a game and yada, 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 yada. You need to pipe down and be part of the team. And I just think what you did was boorish. I think it was selfish. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the difference between today's athlete and, yesterday's athlete. yourself in Booton, New Jersey, all right, while your team is getting ready to play the next game, and you're not playing, and you're supposed to be the star player for them, and you've got the flu. It just shows where his head's at. And knuckleheads come in all shapes and sizes and colors these days. It just seems that more and more and more stuff's happening.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Well, I mean, we talk about Le'Veon Bell. Remember, a while back, he had off-the-field issues with the Steelers, and one would have thought he would have shown some maturity by now, much less the fact that you alluded to the point that he did get paid. And, you're right, Bell. Can't really say a whole lot more than that.
I won't be surprised to ship him out next year.
Oh, I wouldn't be either.
They're shopping him right now. I mean, can I tell you, management doesn't deal with this stuff. We're here to win football games. Okay, now you got your money, all right, but, it's a long way to the contract. We just went through this with Antonio Bryant. All right, I don't know what's going on with these guys, but they're acting like knuckleheads.
Right.
Okay, he knows the difference. He knows that what he should have done was the right thing, but he just doesn't care. All right, and when you've got the kind of money that they've given him up front, I think if they get out of his contract, they only have to pay him $13 million next year. And the bottom line is, see ya. You can't win with guys like that. That's just my personal opinion.
Why?
I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good you are in the fourth quarter. It shows up. Okay, and I take a look at the Steelers, and everybody had them for dead. Okay, and look what they've done. Okay, and the reality of it is they've got guys hurt, and they're hanging in there. Well, that's a team.
Right.
And that's what it boils down to. And I just think that, the Jets are at a point right now where Gase didn't want him. And, the general manager, that's his call. All right, and my guess is that it's going to come down to Gase, the general manager. And I think Gase has gotten to the point now where he's turned that team around a little bit. And I just think that, there going to be some internal discipline. There's going to be some internal discipline with this young man. And we'll go again, and I hate to sideline this, there's Baker Mayfield running his mouth again, this time about the team physicians. Keep your mouth shut.
Right.
Stay home and be a pro. Okay, I mean, this is starting, I keep trying to make allowances for these guys. I know there's a new breed of cat playing in sports, but enough already. Your guys are crossing the line, okay, and it's not right. You know it, you're doing it anyway, okay, and that translates down to your team. It's not a good thing, and it's not acceptable in any era. They know it, and the reality of it is I just don't think they care because they're set for life financially. And I just think that the American public's starting to get a little tired of it as well. Okay. As we move forward.
All right, well,
now we got quarterbacks for teams talking about medical staffs. We're talking about players' contracts. Dude, it's enough already.
Okay, well, we're going to move forward to Saturday, where you got Heisman Trophy will be announced. And of the four finalists, three of them were transfers. I'll break them down one by one, and then you can chime in on those, okay, Bill? Joe Burrow, LSU, came from Ohio State. Jalen Hurts, Oklahoma, transferred from Alabama. Justin Fields, Ohio State, transferred from Georgia. And the one guy who did not transfer is Chase Young, Ohio State. Many people feel he's probably going to be one of the number one pick of the draft, or easily a top 5 selection. Why don't you talk about who you think, number one, Bill, will win the Heisman Trophy, and then break down each player?
All right. Well, Jim Burrow's going to win the Heisman. That's pretty much a given. I played ball with his father, Jim Burrow. Jim was a defensive back for the Montreal Alouettes. I played with him in 1978. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will see him